Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel CrypoFros. I'm Karina, and on our channel we talk about all things DeFi and crypto. In today's video we're going to be talking a bit about drip, what's been happening lately over the past month, and just a little bit of a ramble on why that is and what you can do to take advantage of this situation. So let's get into the video. So as we know, the price of drip now has been dropping significantly, but I want to say it has been dropping steadily. I mean, if we take a quick look at their chart, let me just open up the chart here real quick. We can see that it's been going down all the way from, where was it at, 100 and something. Now it was at 93 here, taking it all the way down to 88 at the moment. So Jeremy and I had a conversation, and Jeremy, that's the other person on our channel, and he does the chart analysis part of the channel. And he's sort of been highlighting that the POI targets would be around 88, so actually where it's at right now, $88 to $89, and if it manages to go even lower, around $55. So actually, let us know if you in the comments if you'd like a separate video on a drip analysis, chart analysis. But getting back to what's happening with drips. So from my perspective, what's happening is that the drip flow of money is sort of being moved from drip into the animal farm and in preparation to be put into the piggy bank launch tomorrow on Tuesday. So I'm going to say that after this on Tuesday, then we can probably start to judge and to say what's going to happen with the drip token. And we should see it beginning to go back up to stabilize and so on. But that also brings about the question, would everyone just stay into this animal farm piggy bank strategy? Because if you hadn't heard, this strategy seems to be even more lucrative than the drip staking, the drip faucet. So in the piggy bank, you're going to have much higher APRs. You're going to have the possibility for sort of partnerships or not partnerships, sorry. You're going to have the possibility for higher APRs, up to like a 3% ROI daily on your investments, and also variable staking times and a referral system. So it's going to be really interesting for a lot of the influencers and YouTubers out there, even yourselves. If you start, you can have a referral code or referral link or address that you can then send to your friends, family, and so on. So it's going to be really interesting for persons to sort of get those bonus APRs from these referrals that they manage to gather. So it makes the piggy bank itself seem really interesting. Again, the question, would everyone suddenly just forget about drip? I think not. Because you're going to need, if you're really trying to make this sustainable, you're going to want to keep your drip tokens or your drip in your faucet. Well, you have no choice. You're going to keep it in the faucet because it can't be taken out once you've added it in. So in keeping it in there, it sort of provides a little stability, or some stability definitely for the ecosystem of just the drip faucet, just the drip faucet. So I think not much is really going to change, because from my perspective, the whole month of February, that is, this has been going down, I have been getting my 1% daily as promised. So there really hasn't been much change except for the actual price of the token, which in turn, I think these things are always in turn, it's going to go back up, because actually the Forex Shark himself, he said that after the launch on Tuesday, we're going to see a lot more effort and assets flowing back into drip with all of its upcoming partnerships, such as PancakeSwap, Loop NFT, and also Chainlink. So we want to keep our eyes open for all of these partnerships that's going to come up. That's going to keep the price of drip going up and stabilizing it as well for even more and more returns. So I don't see this suddenly just dying off out of nowhere. I mean, I think this project now, it's almost, I want to say almost a year old. In a couple months or so, it's going to be a year old. And I think right now in this space, a year-old project that has been doing what it says it's going to do is a long time. I think that's something quite sustainable, or something you can have a little bit more trust in. But of course, everything with a grain of salt. You know, you don't want to just, if you don't have the money available and it's not going to like have you breaking your bank, selling your organs, remortgaging your house, then it's your disposable money. Then you can try it out, invest, get into the ecosystem. If that's not the case for you, then don't do it. I mean, you should consider, or you should be an adult in this situation and make your own choices based on your reality, right? But anyway, we almost went another way there. But getting back on course, no, I think that what's happening now is a clear indication of what's to come tomorrow, Tuesday, with the animal farm and the piggy bank. So let's go to the piggy bank. Let me give you guys a little information here. So this is it. You're going to have time lock stakes, and you can choose, or actually the time that you want to have it staked for. If it's for a week, some months, a couple of years, 3 years, 5 years. I think that the maximum is going to be for up to 6 years. Oh, no, sorry. Maximum of 5 years. All right. And here we have what I mentioned a bit earlier, the 3% daily ROI. Okay. So that's pretty interesting to a lot of people. So imagine, when you get 1% already on drip, if you can get 3%, of course you're gonna be interested in joining this project. It's from Forex Shark, where it's already has some trust and sustainability attached to it. Of course, we're going to see it happening. Yeah, let's take a look. You're going to have the referral system. This is what I think is going to really get a lot of people interested, because as you refer, your daily ROI and your APR increases. Look at that. Your pigs lottery, like there's a whole lot that's going to be happening based on this piggy bank drop on Tuesday. So I mean, I think that's where the money's going right now, from the persons who probably own drip token outside of the faucet, potentially removing or extracting it to get ready for the launch of the piggy bank tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled. And after that, like we mentioned, it's going to be based on all of the different partnerships that's going to be upcoming. So the assets are going to flow right back into drip. It's a cycle. I think this is part of building an ecosystem as well. You're not going to just build one thing that's sort of individual to its own, that cannot be feeding the other parts of the ecosystem. You want it to be sort of, cyclical. So I think that's what Forex Shark is kind of doing. And we want to put a little bit of trust in him. That sounds really hard, really strange to say right now, to trust anything in crypto, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Like I said, make wise investments. Do not invest money you do not have or that is needed for something else in your life. Plan wisely, people. So let's take a quick look at my drippity drip faucet at the moment, just to give you guys a little peek. So it's almost been a full month since I have put this $400 in to test, and I'm going to do another video updating you guys on the next month, so the next $400 that I'm going to add to it, and to see if what I've made on the initial 400, and when I add the 400, how things change, what it looks like, and so on. By the way, if you like to know more about the animal farm, we're going to be launching a video most likely at the end of this week to give you guys some insight on that side of things as well, how it works. And of course, we're going to hold you down with the deets on the piggy bank as well, and how that works, how you can sort of incorporate all of these things together to create a nice passive income system for yourself. All right, guys, so this was the video. That's it for this video. Really short, just a little ramble. Hopefully it was clear. Check you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, share. Ciao.